Morning and welcome back out, and today we're going to mix it up a little bit differently. I don't know if you can see behind me, I'm out with Phil, and way over the distance I'm out with Mark, but I'll let them introduce their channels. So let's crack on and see what we can find. So today I brought the Equinox 600 out again, and I've got it on field 2. Sensitivity, I remember rightly, I'll put it on 20. So let's see what we find.
Hello, I'm Phil Griffiths from El Campo Detectorist off the Costa Blanca, and now, thanks to Mark and Mark, I'm in the UK and I found something pretty cool. So if you'd like to pop over to my channel, El Campo Detectorist, and these two guys, we'd be appreciated. Always good for your support. On to the next.
Hi guys, Mark from Metal Detecting Lincolnshire. Please go over and subscribe to my channel. I'm normally out with Mark from Treasure Nation there. I've just found some gold actually, guys. Look, just here. It's a gold bottle top. That's how it goes. Thanks guys, see you later.
So a nice little hunt around this hole here, and come out with this, and it's just still got the soil around the edge there, but I can tell it is a military button. I'll have to clean it up a little bit. I found a few of these, although this is a Roman field, so we found quite a few Roman coins in this field, but that's still a nice little find. So I'll clean that up and put a nice little picture afterwards, see if I can get any details just there. Right, let's go on to the next find. I'm gonna love these Saturday afternoon hunts. So just come out for a couple of hours with Mark from Metal Detecting Lincolnshire. Obviously I'll tag this video onto my next one. And look, a little Roman coin. That's amazing. I'll have to check that out a bit more, but you can see obviously the emperor's head there, and the deity will be that side, but I can't quite see. It looks like the two stood up one, but I'll double check that later. But yeah, great. So on the Equinox that came out, I think 15. I'll just double check. 14. That comes out as 14. So there we go. Equinox 14. So dig those signals for those Romans. Now I've no water on me to clean up this find, but it's a chunk of lead, and it looks like it's got a little bit of shape to it. So I thought I'd film it, wash it up when I get home, and put a nice little picture up if it has got some shape to it. But I don't know now. It might just be a molten piece of lead. We'll find out when we get home anyway, and we'll see together. And this has got to be such a good day, or good afternoon actually, really. That is another little Roman, I believe. I think that's a minim. Can't really make too much out on it there, but that's I think that's the deity side, and then that's the emperor facing. Is that facing left on that one? I think it is. Yeah, I'll double check that anyway when it comes to it. But yeah, lovely. Another Roman coin to the collection. Little minim. As you can see, not very big when you compare it to thumbnail. Although who knows, I may have massive thumbnails for all we know. So right, let's find some more. Well, I think we have here another one of what the hell is that for the finds box. It's not very heavy. We've got a couple of spikes there. That looks like iron there. And then this, maybe, I don't know, like an alloy of some description. I don't really know, but there's a hole goes through it there. So, I don't know. Just one of those unusual finds. Like I say, one of those that you'll probably never know what it is. But I know my sister likes having a crack at what these things are, so I'll probably pass it on to her, see what she thinks. Right, so this is a near surface find. Now, correct me if I'm being fanciful, but is that possibly part of a spur? The heel part? I'm not 100% sure, but just the shape of it and everything. Maybe it's wishful thinking, I don't know, but please, if you think so, or if you have any different ideas, leave them in the comments, and maybe between us we can find out exactly what it is. Well, I have actually found one of these on here before, and I'm still not exactly sure what they are, because I think on my last video I said, oh, are they an upholstery stud, or are they a bit of a button? I don't know, but that looks like a nail shank there, but then that's that shape there, so I'm still none the wiser really, but gives a nice signal. Comes up, I think it's 11 on the equinox, so you know, it's worth digging. Right, let's see what else we can find. Right, so it's getting a little bit darker now, as you can see, because the light's coming on. And first, just plain button of this evening, really. So bit of a wash to it there, but just the plain old pewter button. Still, it's in the finds bag, and away we go. Oh, is that still intact, I think, there? Maybe. I'll have a look when I get home, anyway. Right, away we go. Well, as you can clearly see, it's getting dark now, and still pulling out Roman coins, look. I think that's the third today, so I've only come out for a few hours this afternoon, so I'll have to investigate that further and get back. But this field keeps them in really good condition, and I think in total between us we've had something like 15 Roman coins out of this field. So hopefully keep going and get some more. Right, so this is the second one that I've ever found, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct in saying it is a Roman fibula. It's a bit crude, which possibly makes it earlier to guess for me, and I do know some Roman fibulas did have a spring on the outside, but that looks, you know, quite crudely made. Well, I have found Roman artifacts in here before, so I'm pretty sure that is a Roman fibula. But I'll do a little bit more investigating when I get back home. Right, so that's just come out of the ground and given me a good signal, and again I think it's a what is it sort of situation, but it looks like it's got a hole through there. I've looked, I can't think what it can be part of, but it's got a weight to it, so that may end up being at my sister's at some point, because she loves to guess what things are. So that's one coming your way, Rebecca. Right, first coin of today, and it's looking like to me as though it's an old penny. Can't really see much as it happens at the minute. It's quite a bit toasted, but if I just pop a bit of water on and we'll see. Actually, it probably doesn't look old. I've got a faint bust there, which could be Queen Elizabeth. So, right, I'll put a bit of water onto it and get back to you. Right, so just had a look at that coin, and it is Elizabeth II. I cannot quite get a date from there. It is a little bit toasted, but you can just see Elizabeth II around the edge of the coin there. So, but it's a penny, and it's a good start. So let's see what else we can find. Bless, I often get accosted by a dog walk around these fields. Anyway, not an exciting find, but they thought it was quite exciting, and that's the middle of a Mills bomb, where the fuse part goes right up the middle. So anyway, I'll put it with the rest of all these Mills bombs I keep finding. Well, I've now come upon a slope that I've actually not done before, so thought I'd give this a bash, and first find on the slope is one of them. Never found one of them before. Not sure I want to find another one either, to be honest, but there you go. I better take it out of the field. It's not meant to be here, is it? So I think it's some squirty bottle type thing, hose, whatever. Right, in the rubbish bag it goes. so back out here on this field here, Mark and Phil have gone in the other field, which is more of the range area. I think Phil's looking for grenade parts if possible, or whatever, but it seems to have paid off for me sticking in this field, although it is a bit rough going. But a coin, another one's come up. So I think this is just the standard decimal halfpenny. Is it George? Just let me have a quick look. I think it's George. I'll see if I can get a date off it as well. I'll be back after I've got some water on it. There we go, it's exactly 100 years old, 1921, George V, halfpenny. So let's see if we can find any more. Well, it gave a good signal, and to be honest, when you see something like that, you start to think, oh, this could be interesting, but unfortunately it's not that interesting, is it? Looks like someone's been on the gin or something, so... Right, never mind, I'll take it out of the field and we won't find it again next time then, will we? Right, so this gave me a really clear signal, and at first, because that's the bit I could see, I thought it was part of the fragment grenade, which I've never found any bits yet of the fragment grenade, but now looking at it closely, I think possibly it would be more like part of a mortar fin. I don't think it's part of the grenade anyway, and I'm now back in the area where the grenades are found. So, but whatever it is, it's one of those. I've never found one before, so it goes in the bag. Well, look at that. Look, they can't be all good finds, can they? But you know, I've taken it out of the field. Absolutely no idea what it is, but it's in the bag and in my scrap box.